One of the greatest gifts a person can give themselves is the gift of travel. It's not only seeing another culture and experiencing their cuisines, but it's also an experience to see their history. And yesterday, in my bucket list, I was able to check off something I've wanted to do for a very long time. It was about 42 years in the making. A lot of you know that I have a passion for history. And part of that history I love is from 1923 to 1973. I'm in Munich, Germany. Yesterday, I went to Dachau. To say the very least, as someone of a faith that was directly impacted, that was on one level. But on a human level, to see the systematic way, the factory output that they decided to come up with to annihilate a race. I can't tell you and describe to you the feeling of someone like myself who has watched videos and studied the Holocaust in so many different ways, been to so many different memorials around the world, to finally get to a camp. Yeah. To have my hands run across the doors of the prison's cells, to walk through the crematorium, to go through the gas chambers. Can't prepare you. I don't care how many videos you watch. It can't compare. The only thing that I can get out of it is I touch the walls, and to sit there and to hear absolutely nothing when you went through that gate, to have this connection to say, I can't hear anything. I can feel the wind, I can hear the trees, but not an insect, not a bird, nothing. The power of the negativity that is there, the dread, but yet on the same token, the peace, the tranquility. I can't describe it into words. The only thing I can say is, someone of the Jewish faith, I'm not religious. I don't think I will ever be religious, but as a cultural aspect of Judaism, I'm a 10 out of 5. And this is the reason why. We wanted to be, or I should say the Germans wanted the Jews to be annihilated. They documented everything they did. They were systematic down to the minor detail of what that person was and how much money they stole from that person or that family. The hatred that they had for the group of people that just had a different religious preference than they had. It's mind-blowing. But one thing I can take out of this, the silver lining that I can find throughout this whole ordeal, I'm still here. The Jewish people are still here. I can't begin to tell you. Every single human should walk through a camp. Every single human. I don't think we'd have nearly half the issues we have in this world. What man can do to other men or other cultures in the name of whatever is absolutely barbaric. And I'm including present day. It's absolutely disgusting. We cannot sit back. We have to scream from the rooftops to protect others. Because if we don't, it's like one of those poems from the Holocaust. They came for the Jews, I said nothing. They came for this group, I said nothing. They came for that, I didn't say anything. And when they came for me, there was no one to speak out. Think about that. Get out and travel. See the world. Even if sometimes that history is horrific. And kudos to the German government for making and keeping and preserving what they did to educate the next generation for it will never happen again. And to the rest of the world, follow suit. And you know who I'm talking about.